Ooh, what is up? So we're chilling till our opponent jumps on. So before we jump into our game tonight, I'm just gonna chill since I decided to turn my stream on early. That'll be my lesson. Don't turn stream on early. That was the mistake I made. But that's fine. That is fine. We'll just chill. This dude says he's got an unbeatable defense. So we'll watch some of this gameplay. Oh, he's playing cut. Let's see if we can find some road to the CFP players. And then go look at them. All right. Throne's got a video saying he is the #1 here. Let's check out this gameplay and see what we think. What do we say? I say let's do that. See if I need to check this shows up right. Been messing with stuff. Nope, that's gonna show the wrong thing. Boom, boom, bang, pow. There we go. Hit it up, hit it up.
The very first college football 26 video on the channel, and we're first on the leaderboards at 87.
Oh, this is early.
Yes, our single loss
Early.
is a freeze loss. I froze at the end of the first quarter up 15-7 in my very first game of college football 26. Had the dashboard, got the loss. We are on an 87-game win streak, even on the leaderboard. We're technically 88-0. I've streamed all these games. You guys that have been in my stream can attest to this. Now, we actually aren't #1 on the leaderboard either. I don't think this is clickbait because that's a clear bot account with 0 points allowed in 4, and they have 900 games played in 3 days. Also, like, even
Let's just jump. Let's just jump into actual gameplay.
Fewest points allowed on the leaderboard, and we're in second. Started off. I could bomb it. I'm not gonna. Just start with a little dink and dunk.
What's going on? So our opponent gets on.
I will just check down. It's fine. I'm cool with it. With how good stiff arms are, with how good running backs are, how fast my running back is. Get off!
Actually, we're watching this.
Get off!
I just switched to
absolutely
accuracy.
Player. Yeah, I like this.
Playmaker and accuracy. That's a mistake by me because we should actually be labbing that. So I think that's what we'll do till he hops on, because that is something I've only played one game with. So we'll actually do that. We can come back to this after. So let me switch my screen real quick. Oh, he's about to load up. We might not even get a play in. Never mind, we're just going straight into it. We got Colorado State, another Mountain West comp. So that is 3-3 versus 5-1. What do the standings look like right now in the conference? Utah State's. All right. So potentially I'm going to be in this area right here. I lost to Air Force, so I'm probably going to be around there after that. So that'll be a thing. Ba, 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 ba. So yeah, we'll see. That's not too bad. Yeah, have a shot with that one loss. We got still quite a few people in the conference to go. Colorado State. Then we got the leader, Feds. Boise. Well, I mean Utah State, San Jose State. So, I mean, if I can beat San Diego State, if I can get past old Feds, if I can beat Feds, I got a big chance to be only one loss here. But gotta get past these two games to get to the computer streak. And I think we kind of have we have the computer gameplay down. A lot of just spreading the computer out thin is kind of what I've been looking at. We could have jumped to practice mode. We probably could have got one off. And then we'll have an advanced tomorrow afternoon. I'll go on a bye. Hopefully we hit some recruits. I'm not showing my recruiting board. I know how folks in this league may be looking what you're into. And I'll be honest, I'm into some guys right now where I'm the only one talking to them, and there's people in this league that are ranked second that haven't spent a dime on them, that probably don't know they exist. And so we're just going to chill where we're at. I think that's the best way to go about it. Got some lucky takes. Got some guys to top 3 teams that hopefully don't have a big college shock to them soon. I think if we can go this week and maybe next week with no colleges talking to them, I think I might be able to maybe even grab a 4-star. There's actually a 4-star I am battling for with San Jose State and maybe Oregon State, and so all of those teams are kind of in the same tier range. So I don't know how we ended up, but we've locked out of all other schools. So I think we'll be fine. See what happens. Shadow Tactics won against Troy. Mungo lost to Bowling Green. 2 teams lost to Sam Houston State. Play Colors on the other side of that. Tactics loss. Close game with Views and Hen. Johnny beat La Tech. Tulsa lost to Rice. Jay Horn beat number 21 Memphis. Trundle beat Detroit. I saw that game. That came down to the last minute with Trundle scoring on a quarterback draw, had a shotgun, and then Detroit had a chance to win it 30 yards away and missed it. So, all right, we're booting up now. Go ahead and grab this. Go all whites. Look good. Ooh.
Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado
That way, that
State
works.
Rams, settled at just over 5,000 feet, and we have a game that will live up to the altitude. Today, we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West.
I've never played Gordo in CF college football, only Madden.
For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Be in chat with him as well.
Fresno State will kick it off and we will be underway.
Well, I should figure out how to add YouTube alerts to the stream. Don't know how those work as well.
It's a touchback and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, we'll stay nickel. gonna play some basic defense, see what's going on. Seem to pass a lot against Feds from the box score. Bad quarterbacks. Bad quarterback play. That is what this league is finding out. Yeah, game after game, those quarterbacks are gonna be just sailing stuff.
Face mask right on the numbers, and right there you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, "Hey, that's my bad."
Okay, he's going big. Only problem with my current defense, it doesn't really go big. The 4-2-5 only has the goal line. I thought about maybe going.
Back to pass.
There we go.
And the pass is in.
I thought about maybe going different defensive playbook, but
Forcing completions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
so we'll see. It's a good hit by the Bulldogs.
The toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. The offense changing the play. Gets the back moving. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback moving. That pass is well
There we go.
off target.
That was a good first start.
Trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
The hardest thing to do in football.
Hey, those
is to
defensive
play on the
stats didn't
road.
look
So
too
you gotta
bad.
Get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense. Not giving up any big plays and forcing the 4th down.
Slips through the line. Gets away from one. Finds room.
Ooh, there we go. It's a good start.
Room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Good job. I probably should have hit a juke
Not to lose yardage
there.
on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
About to hit a juke there, maybe be able to get to the other side of the A gap.
Down at 2nd and 9.
Hard to tell.
Sends it back in motion. Back to pass. It's Warner. Snagged out of the air.
Ooh,
And
3rd and
they'll
inches.
stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
That's a good job by the driver.
Puss. That dude's head was all turned around.
Continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Wide open spaces.
Good play.
Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got
That
it at the
worked.
26.
That worked really nice.
No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the 1st down.
Well, we know
I mean, right there, let's be honest. We're just using Luke's speed, like a 95, 95-ish, somewhere in there.
And wear out those big defensive linemen by making them chase.
Yeah, I like the idea of going outside. You want to mix and match it between the tackles to the outside. Get these big fellas running these routes.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. It's complete to the left. Goes out of bounds, but
That's okay.
with a 1st and goal.
We've seen really nice balance here on this drive. Quarterback's 3 for 3. He's picking this defense apart. They've also run the ball well, too, and here they are down close to the goal line. This defense has no idea what's coming next.
To the air on 1st down. Pocket breaking down.
There was guys I could have tried to
Just toss it away.
like thread needles and stuff, but I mean,
Decision by this quarterback. Listen,
that's just a bad idea. This close, had a great defensive possession. That's just bad.
Throw that ball away, live to fight another down.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation.
That's a good juke, but I think his D-line went with
in order to score a touchdown.
A stunt?
I like maybe
That-
trying to get
that
the
caused
quarterback
that for sure.
outside on the perimeter and give him a run pass option.
I like that too. Get the quarterback
Oh.
on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's fourth down. Fourth down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. And the kicker delivers the 3.
At 3, we started off that drive really well, but you get in that red zone, everything shrinks.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Ooh, Rayshawn Look only has 66 carrying. Ooh, that is not reared its head yet. Oof, that could be problematic later.
They'll move the wide receiver. One man in the
Oh, wow.
backfield, and he gets it.
That worked
Finds that crease.
really well.
He's got 4
I went too far with him. I mean, he had a zone. The guy was controlling should have just stayed in his zone.
Defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Fowler DiColosi trying to make magic with his feet.
Oh,
Incomplete, trying to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
I tried to bring that guy over to pick. Ooh, that's close.
To start the game, throwing it, he just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all. But no surprise, when you start the game 0 for 4 at QB, you've got no points on offense.
Soft spot in the middle. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Right call there.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Now the pitch. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
They'll run play action.
That's blitz. There we go. That wasn't even blitz there. That's man coverage.
Just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And the defense gets a sack, and
I'll
that's
take
going to
that.
be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Rams will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Yeah, we'll return that.
Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Wants to throw. It's Warner. Time
Oh, no.
to take a shot. Oh, it's picked off.
I don't know
Just a small return.
why that went red.
As they have it now at the 45.
I didn't think he got that pressure in there that quick.
DBs make the play at the end.
That was interesting.
They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Trying to set up the screen. There he goes. He's all the way down.
Well, that's an unfortunate play if he
They are threatening.
hits him in stride, doesn't get rattled there. That's going to be 6. Big gain, something. Not terrible. Defense keep playing.
Fresno State 3, Colorado State 0.
First play of the period, first down here. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And they'll knock him down for a 5-yard loss.
It leads to second down.
The Rams now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Now the play fake. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there.
I was surprised he didn't go vert. If he goes vert on that slot on the left side, I think he might have him because he can outrun my guy. But he didn't. He went with something kind of crossed.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Ah!
And the incomplete pass.
Start running in because of his
This is a disappointing
him running.
drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
That's a tough kick. That's a tough kick with these bad teams.
Attempt is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field
All right,
goal.
so pick doesn't hurt
Sometimes I
us.
just feel like
Back in the same
go for
situation.
it every time. Like the field goal miss make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Got the quick completion. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pick.
Yeah, that was. I thought he would have got a bigger lead on that speed route.
First down, so you find the
But-
tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Sure hands, it's Freeman. They make the stop.
Good
but
first
he don't
down.
have enough yardage for a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Finds his tight end.
Wow, I wasn't.
Make the tackle at the 33.
Wasn't even tapping
He's
X on
ripped off
that.
15 yards and picked up a first down.
We'll take
It
that.
is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
That's a good play.
If you're gonna
Could
stop
have tried to
the
make a
run
different
game, you
move
better
on
be
there.
Physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions.
Oh,
Guys
got
really
lucky
good.
there.
They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there. Still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Looking to throw, it's Warner. Caught close to the marker, it's Freeman. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And
I don't know.
can't
He
tell you
may
how
have been
much I
open,
love seeing corners
but I couldn't
being
tell.
willing to come up and
Like he was in man.
huge
That
for
safe,
defense.
that
Can't
receiver
open the
going
box and create space.
to the screen.
Just hang
I don't
out
think it would have been
outside.
picked
You
off
gotta go
right,
set
but
that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You've got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
Power football with the run. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to Pater.
Man, a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to get it through the air. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
Little too high. I pressed L1. I tried to high point that ball. I think there was a little too close. You know what I'm saying? So, woo.
And this one sails just inside that left upright. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 really good drives, just ending in a bad area.
Marshall is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Randy Moss had a hand in getting the kid to Huntington, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? They're trailing by just 2 to Old Dominion. Sunbelt, Funbelt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Might be changing the route. Back to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Rushes on him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Marshall. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. So now it's 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
That tight end's dropped a couple. Just keep R1 square every time he touches it.
Your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. To throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Swings it out to his running back. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. And the Rams decide to punt it away.
Oh, switch punt returners. Woo, lit up.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll start this drive going to the air. Gonna take a shot at this DB. He's got it inside the 30. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Fresno State right back to the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
That's a good play. So basically,
And everyone on the same page here.
our thought process here needs to be, it's either got to be, we're at the 29. We should be able to make a pass here.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
Oh, wow. Cut that off. Let's go worst case scenario. Oh no! Worst case scenario. Damn! Woo! I thought I should have thrown that quicker. He had backed up.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
Oh no.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
I don't even see.
Just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Man, well. I'm gonna get a penalty.
Coming before halftime.
Go, go, go. Ha, ha, ha.
Leaves it with the back. He's loose.
Oh, that was bad. That was bad.
We played
Great.
2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Great half until the last pass. Tried to do a little something. Didn't go well.
The Rams will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Unfortunate. Pick sixes, man. Maybe my Achilles heel in these one-on-one games. And throwing one on his side of the field is just awful.
He'll start the 3rd quarter with a run. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
It's a
Damn.
nice game,
Well,
but
we're gonna have
they
to
just
fight
haven't
back.
been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Back to throw, it's Warner.
There it is.
Oh, he wants it all.
There it is.
Holds it in on the left.
I don't know what his safety was looking at.
Touchdown Bulldogs. They take the lead with the 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge.
Yeah,
And also
we'll
the
go for 2.
anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy,
All right.
and let him do the rest.
Okay, now we're back where we were. Pick six doesn't kill us. We're fine. Just kills the stat sheet.
Fielded in the end zone. It's
Oh,
wrong.
I gotta stop hit sticking.
Looking for some running.
Not good.
Not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Let's I'm gonna mix something up here.
This drive from the 18-yard line. He leaves it with the back.
Good run.
Searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
I mean, my thought is he shouldn't have been there because I should have had a blitzer in that gap, but the blitzer, for some reason, went to the outside of that. I don't know what he's looking. You know what I mean?
Good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Rams can really attack on this 2nd and short. gives it on the option.
Yep.
They went right back to
There
it.
we
This
go.
time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Off play action. Throws to the tight end.
Oh,
Working on the right.
I thought we'd get close to him.
First down, and they stop him at the 45.
He's dropped 2 passes. I thought we'd get another one.
Of running play action. Everybody sucks up, plays the run, and you get to slip that tight end down the field with a full head of steam, make a big play.
Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Quickly complete. Oh, what a cut!
Let's get a little juke.
For this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle.
Okay. Go with that.
Have this offense rolling.
He's kind of getting a little roll on now.
Coming out on first down with the play fake.
I mean, that's smart play by him, though. He immediately sees the guys aren't open. He immediately tries to take off. He gets a quarterback with some mobility in there.
Against this athletic front seven on defense,
I think he's going to be just fine. I feel like that he made that read quick enough.
So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the
Oh,
middle.
he didn't drop it.
They stop
He
him
didn't
almost
drop it.
immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
Third and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch.
Open
It's
2 though.
Ross. And he'll be marked down right there.
Go for that. I mean, third quarter.
Hey, really
He's
nice
missed a
job
field
on
goal
defense,
already.
Understanding the situation. It's third
It's at the
down.
26,
We're not
though.
giving up
I don't know.
right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. Has to get there to move the
Nope.
sticks. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on fourth and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration.
He is playing that linebacker.
To the air.
He's
it's
not,
Warner.
but for some reason
Gonna
those
try to pop one on the screen.
DNs just ran with him immediately.
That one somehow it's 2nd and 7. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and keep up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Okay.
Throws another interception. He was looking for his big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up. Business at the 36.
Oh man.
This guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where
Third
the
pick.
football's going.
Yikes.
The football so quick, and guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3 quarters of a football game.
Setting up the screen. Fights off the defender. He makes the stop. And
Oh,
nice pick up
yikes.
here on
Yikes,
first down.
yikes,
Leaves him in
yikes.
second and manageable. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Throws toward the end zone.
Great play.
Touchdown, Colorado State. They went for the big play, and
I didn't.
it never pay off.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him.
All right, tied up going into the fourth.
Out in front, you can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
I'm going to try on that.
And it'll be a touchdown.
We'll let that go.
To the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Handoff to the lone back. Just
Oh, you gotta get.
out to the 35. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Dropping back, it's Warner. Quickly complete. Still on his feet at the 45.
Oh my gosh, my tight end. No, bro.
Enough for the first down.
I really
Should have
like
been a
this wide receiver.
touchdown.
He's not the biggest guy in the
Yikes.
world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He
They're
does a
bouncing.
great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Got it behind the line. It's Anderson. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Oh, he's getting ahead of Steve. He stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a first and goal.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the force.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. The play action fake. Got his man on the right. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the third and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Yeah, he was in a zone right there, so they able to really sit on that.
Will they try to bang it in with a run or go over the top? Trying to run it in. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run
defense only needs a field goal to take the lead. They've got great field position, but it's 4th and short on the plus side of the field. And as a head coach, you got to start thinking, do we go for it? Do we stay on the field? Do we get some more yards, make the field goal even easier? Let's find out.
Need to practice some red zone stuff.
Season long. He is
I think we'll be all right.
automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on.
Oh, you like the ping pong lights? Thank you. Yeah, we can do a bunch of stuff. They're the Govee lights. Shadow. Pretty nice. They have a bunch of different versions of them. I like them better than the Hue lights because those Philip Hue lights are, they need like a plug for everything, like a center hub, or this doesn't.
Quick pass on the jet motion.
Oh, I got blown up on that play.
Open space. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
I have not been on top of this game. I have played really well offensively and just thrown some terrible passes.
They dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Making side adjustments here. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. And
Just the picks, oh man. A pick 6 to end the half on his side of the field. Could have just settled for a field goal.
Looking for a play to close this deal out. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he had it.
Wad it up.
Just trickled through his fingers.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the 4th quarter, you've got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout.
There we go.
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that.
Yeah, 3 timeouts. Just got to get a first. That is really tempting, but we're not going to.
Especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the 4th down conversion.
And he's
Timeout.
stopped by that big defensive tackle up front. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the 1st down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best play.
We're just going to play conservative. I ain't trying to throw another pick. I've thrown enough already.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
There you go, Donaldson. There you go.
Boy, is he
Oh,
close to that
man.
1st down, maybe just a
Oh, that is so tempting.
Timeout called there by the defense.
Oh.
Desperate to get the ball back and save
If
as
we
much time as
goal
possible.
line, can't take the points. If he gets a touchdown, good for him.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
I'm just gonna take the points.
We check in with
He scores a touchdown.
Come on, Kevin.
A bit of
Kudos.
an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Marshall is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Randy Moss had a hand in getting this kid to Huntington, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? They're trailing by just 2 to Old Dominion. Obviously, big implications here in the Sun Belt, and as this one plays out, we'll keep you posted.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nicolosi.
Oh man.
And that
Thank
will be
God.
incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
And you absolutely expect
All right.
those shots
Okay.
from this offense, and I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are.
Don't know
You
what
you
we're
can
doing
go.
there.
So you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep, and don't let anyone get behind you.
The quick out. Across the 35. Out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were able to let him get outside and stop the clock. That just can't happen.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of this big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Caught behind the line.
Oh, wow.
It's Marshall.
Great play.
The sweet spin, and he's free.
Good spin.
And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory.
Good play.
And they've got a chance to win the game. Precision execution.
He's
Here to
getting
force the
there.
sidelines, pick up the first down and stop the clock.
Yeah, great job by the offense. You got to understand the situation. The clock is the enemy late in the ball game. Got to have a score, like you said, Reese. Work the outer part of the field so I can catch the football and get
Well,
out.
that's unfortunate. Hey, we'll take that, though.
Nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
Gonna have to give up the middle of the field so I can cover. Oh, no! Oh, no!
First job for the QB a lot of times.
Not good. Not good.
Is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
Trying to barge their way in.
Wow. Oh, shit. Miss it. Miss the kick.
And with that touchdown, they've tied the game. All you got to do now is kick the extra point. You need to do a great job on special teams covering, and your defense just has to hold on because there are only a few ticks left on the game clock.
30 seconds.
Point gives them a 1-point lead here in the fourth. They're set to kick it off. You think this
We got 3 timeouts. We'll see.
defense comes
I'll probably throw a pick, but we'll see.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Oh,
Nice job.
I love
by the
a
kickoff team. Everybody
broken
stays in
tackle
the
there.
lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
that would have been pretty dope. 26 seconds. Got 3 timeouts.
We'll see what they
Got to
can
get
do
some
on this
first
drive.
downs in the middle of this.
16-yard line. Dropping back, it's Warner. Bring in the heat.
Oh,
Blasted as he lets it go.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good.
it hasn't been a struggle bus. That's wild.
And I'm interested to watch.
Lock in? No, I'm not gonna lock in. I'm gonna throw a pick in this game on accident.
After the incompletion. Fires to the
Where?
wide out.
What?
And it's his 4th interception of the game.
4 picks, man.
Takes it the other way.
Uh,
And with the interception,
That's wild.
touchdown.
There was no reason for that to be red.
Really nice drive by this.
We'll have to-
offense. This is
I'll have to look at that.
defense. This is a challenge. They're gonna make
Oh,
it
man.
difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you gotta absolutely
12 seconds. Haven't used any timeouts.
Your squad. Nice drive
Wow.
by this offense.
Should have had this game. I think I'll probably outgain him by, I don't know, 100 yards, at least 50.
On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create
That is wild.
At the 25.
That guy was wide open.
The drive starts from the
It's not EA. We'll watch the replay, and there's something there. He was probably pressured, or I tried to throw the ball out of his. Okay, why aren't we moving?
pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
I don't want to do that because that's to a freaking tight end.
No
That's
time to
unfortunate.
waste here. They've got to get
Unfortunate.
set and pick up chunk yardage.
Good game. He stayed in there.
Back to throw, and he's run
Defense
out
did
of
work
time.
for him.
Here's the
Yep.
heat. Ball is in.
Defense did some work for him.
Turf, and that's gonna do it, and it went right down to the final
We'll check
play.
these plays, though.
It's one
We'll check
thing to
these plays.
execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at
You
the
ain't
end.
gonna win any game getting picked off 4 times. First off.
You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't.
All right,
Great job
so
by the team. Staying
this is the
focused
pick at the end of the game.
battle, win those
We'll
points,
look
win
at 2
time,
things.
look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
So brought him out
They just
here.
have ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous
Yeah, I don't.
leadership on this football
I guess I must have held that button too long,
They can make sure that everybody
because
else is focused to the
I would say there's not pressure on him right there because he doesn't get hit right after the throw. So that wouldn't consist of pressure, but I think I might have just held it just a touch too long. Where was that other one I wanted to look at? Oh, we had a pick in the first quarter. Is it this one? Yeah. So right here, this is another pick that went red. 10's going to be wide open. And I held that too long. That's all that can be. I guess it's an accuracy thing. I mean, that's wildly underthrown. So, I mean, there's no... What am I going? There's no pressure on this quarterback. Perfect pocket, clean throw. But he just wildly underthrows it. I'll have to figure that out. And then my favorite pick was in the third quarter. God, why did I throw so many freaking picks? Jesus. Got to work on that. We were rushing the ball really well. So this is the only pick that I go EA on. That shouldn't be a catch, right? But boy, did that vacuum. Whoop. I think we might go in the lab. Dun, 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 dun. That is, I won't call it upsetting. That is what I get for throwing that many picks. I would say only 2 of them were bad decisions, and then I guess 2 of them would just be a skill issue that I'm going to look at right now. I talked about the accuracy stuff, and I mean, that is what happened there. That loss is gonna hurt come into the season. We might not get to the conference championships with that loss. right, let's jump into free practice and see what is happening. So I'm gonna say that's probably single high safety. That's what that was going on right there that he was doing. We'll just run the exact same play. The slot fade, the nickel, single bracket. He was in just a, don't even have the extra pressure there. Oh. So none of those are hitting? And if we take that back to revamp, up to like 15. What am I looking at here on these plays? Yeah, I guess that is probably where I want to be, you know? I guess I'm going to stick with revamp just because he's like, I'm not even getting that same, you know, animation. Not running that guy. But I do feel like I need to switch back to this because that placement can't run my favorite. Like I can't run it. Because I mean, there's no point for me to get picked off. Maybe we turn that to none and that matters. Nah, he leads that. It's a placement thing. Well, we'll go back to revamp. That's gonna, yeah, I mean, he's not that bad of a passer. So I think that is the way to go. Like that one's me holding it, so I didn't hold it too long on that one. Should have had it. That is wild. If it's something where like Or even if he's in this, like, oh, he's in this cover 3 cloud. Oh, that's just unfortunate. Well, that sucks. But we're gonna switch back to revamp because that hurt. Throwing a pick because I just underthrow it just cause. Ooh. But let's look at the box score before we hang it up. Outgained him by almost 100, over 80 yards. Yards per play were better, more rushing yards, yards per pass. Red zone. Yikes. That is where the game was lost. But 4 turnovers, man. You just don't know what I'm doing. Pretty good. Brian Donaldson. That's a pretty good plays. 4 picks is terrible. I think that takes him to be in a pretty bad spot for 8 TDs, 10 picks, yeah. Pretty shit. Well, we get greeted by a bye week, so we'll see how that affects us going forward. Thanks for chilling. We'll check y'all later. Peace.